the amount of shops that turn on and off their marketing are the same people that scream July 4th, Thanksgiving, or what do you guys call Boxing Day or some craziness, or Christmas, New Year's, those are the same people that kind of flip out. And I think a lot of people go into analysis paralysis where they're like, is this working? Is this not working? A lot of times, if you can just get something moving, even a minimal amount of ad budget, or I'm going to do my social media and I'm going to have to pay a guy to edit my videos. But if you start getting that habitual marketing effect where you're just going to get into it and get into a flow, you'll find out that the ebb and flows definitely don't wild out as much. And they start to smooth out. You'll definitely get flows. I'm not saying you won't, but you're going to find out that you tend to actually slowly rise. And you don't get these massive spikes down, right? You don't go from 30K a month down to 9. If you are maintaining your marketing, even in the slow time, and it sounds crazy. Why would you ever shut it off? But the amount of people that shut off things that are working for them, like social media or ads or SEO, when they're really cranking, they flip out 6 months later, like clockwork.
Honestly, I feel like I already met you because like everything you're saying, Andrew has told me too. It's like he yelled at me because in the winter I turned off Google Ads.
Yeah,
like,
and there's always
stupid.
There's always like a 6 to 12 week like crap. Why did I do this? And I think you first have to, if I were to broad perspective out, a lot of times people go into this like, I'm making money, I'm keeping the money, when really they should start shaving off to maintain that during slower times, because it'll just pay dividends during the really fast time. Because if you're really booking with business, if you're 2, 3, 4 weeks out, the last thing you want to do is stop the gas. And a lot of times we find that a guy that's like 4 weeks booked out, he'll shut off ads. I don't even run ads, just be in perspective, but I'll hear them shut off ads. And like clockwork, they're calling it 6 weeks. Can we do something else with the website or SEO? I'm like, it's like timestamp 33, 35. Like it's you have let off the gas. We are now on the downhill. We are not at the plateau. You're 6 weeks to get back to where you were probably. They don't like hearing that.